The garage environment is continuously changing, from the vehicles we're having to work on to customers' expectations. In this video, we're going to look at what we would consider when it comes to tooling if we were setting up a garage today. Firstly, let's consider front of house and software in general. You're going to need to be organised, so you want some sort of garage management software. It's absolutely key for customer management, job management, and smooth running of your workshop. After that, digital service book. This enables you to log all of the servicing work you're doing correctly. Most manufacturers now are running digital service books. Paper is gone. Service book in the vehicle, in the glove box, all gone. We have to log on and log the service with the manufacturer. This can all be done with digital service book through one portal, so you don't need multiple logins with every manufacturer. It's an absolute essential. Moving on from software into the workshop, let's look at some essential tools. First off, battery support unit. What is it? Well, first of all, it's not just a charger. This is needed to support the vehicle battery during all diagnostic routines. So we need to be able to maintain battery voltage while we're looking at live data, reading even fault codes realistically, but especially when it comes to programming. If we don't do that, we can create lots and lots of errors. Next, we would recommend a picoscope, taking diagnostics that one step further. You've read your fault code, you've looked at live data, but you want to be as sure as you can be of the fault before you replace the component. This tool enables you to basically see electricity. You can also prove a lot of mechanical faults in a much quicker way than you can in the old methods. Then, of course, the smoke machine. A great tool to have in the workshop for finding any sorts of leaks in pipework, exhausts. How does it work? It generates smoke, which we can then fill that area, and when the smoke escapes, we know where the leak is. Absolutely brilliant tool to have, speeding up the diagnostic process. Slightly more basic, we have the Mitivac. I consider it to be an essential again. Simple tool for creating pressure or vacuum for testing sensors, actuators, and pipework on the engine system. Just to be clear, these tools similar in a way, but this one will do vacuum, whereas this won't. And obviously this is creating smoke. So two ways of testing for pressure, if you like, but this one has the ability to do vacuum as well. And of course, if you want to future-proof your workshop, you're going to need to consider EVs. Obviously, there's a selection of PPE you need, mainly the HV gloves, and after that, some sort of tooling, insulated hand tools, and the correctly rated multimeter. Before we move on to diagnostics, I want to mention that everything that follows is available from the Maverick Diagnostics website. We're the leading supplier in OEM tooling, after sales and support. To know more, follow the link in the description. Even if you don't want to do diagnostics specifically, you're going to need a tool to carry out even the most basic of service work. You want to change brake pads, reset service lights, what else are you going to use? You're going to want an aftermarket tool in the workshop. That's going to cover anything that comes through the door. It's going to support all your servicing work and make life easier. Moving into the OEM world is quite daunting. Lots of factors can influence which brand you want to go with. It can be the local area, the level of workshop that you have. To help with the decision, we've created a playlist here which can guide you through that selection.